Tara and Jonathan.
Yeah.
Candy Mama.
Sheriff.
And today tonight, depending on where you live, we have a backpacking trip coming up here in the next couple weeks. And we're going to pack for that a little bit. I'm going to talk a little bit about Black Canyon 100K that I ran 1 weekish ago. And then I am going to pick a winner for the Z-Pack Ultra. Hopefully this time we actually get somebody who wants it or responds to my emails, doesn't think it's a scam. I understand that when you see an email that says you won a Z-Packs pack, it's like, I don't trust that. I understand. But hopefully we get somebody who actually, responds, and then I can prove it to them that I'm not a scammer. So, also for those that don't, audio really breaking up. Darn. I think I have to talk. Is it better if I talk really close to this? I hope that's not how I have to be like the entire time. Does that sound better, Serene? By the way, hello, Mom and Serene. How does that sound? Anyone let me know. Nope, that's not any better. Give me 1 second. I might be able to problem solve this. Just gotta think. Does the audio sound bad for everyone else? How does it sound? Let's see. Does this sound better? Is this the audio sound better? Gosh, guys, this is just a trend with these live things. Is you're just gonna you're just gonna see me getting used to doing this stuff and learning as I go. That's what I meant to say. Cancellation, suppression. I'm just taking rid of a bunch of stuff that was already clicked. Is that better? Just stand back and speak as clearly as possible. How does this sound?
Well, they can't hear you if you're not saying anything.
Right. Hello. I'm talking now. How does this sound? How does the audio sound now?
You're good.
I'm good. Actually better. Yeah, on here, I don't know if it's good for everybody, but I just unclicked like echo cancellation and noise suppression, and that seems to be much better. Thank you, Serene, for pointing that out. I can always trust y'all to help me out with these things. Like I said before, if you weren't joined already, this is Jonathan. If you don't know who he is, he's my husband and still is. But this channel, Terror Tracks, was actually the Dower duo before it was Terror Tracks. And that was our joint YouTube channel. I'm just a little more invested in the channel than Jonathan is, so that's why it's Terror Tracks now.
Yeah.
And he comes in at times, like we're about to go on a backpacking trip, and background humming. Oh, Crystal or Christ. That's our dryer. Sorry. It's probably that. Oh, my friend just texted me on my phone down here. My friend just got a permit for the John Muir Trail. That's exciting because if you've ever applied for the John Muir Trail, it is very difficult to get your desired permit. So good for her. I'm excited for her. Anyways, so Jonathan, we're going to pack some bags for a backpacking trip we have coming up. I'm going to talk about Black Canyon 100K, and then I'm going to pick a winner for the Z-Packs Arc Hole Ultra. So, yeah. What do you think about that?
Great.
Yeah, ready to pack my bag.
Ready to pack your bag?
Yeah.
Good. All right, let's go ahead and do that. So I think for this time backpacking, I'm gonna I have 3 bags, and if you've watched my pack video, you know that I have a Osprey Aura, I have a Mariposa by Gossamer Gear, and I have the Swift V by Six Moon Designs. So I think I'm going to bring the Gossamer Gear Mariposa for this trip. So let me get that out.
Yeah, and I just have one. I've got my Osprey Atmos 50, which I love. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with that.
Nice. What do you love about that bag?
It's comfortable.
Yeah?
I love it. It's obviously not the lightest thing you can get, but it is super comfortable. Carries weight really well. I don't know. I love it, so I stick with it.
Yeah?
And this is the same one I've had for years, and it's still held together. So
If it works, I'm gonna use my Gossamer Gear Mariposa. I love this thing. Oops. I always have stuff that I never take out. It's a coffee cup. I don't.
Coffee cup?
Well, like a backpacking coffee mug thing. Yeah. But I'm gonna use my Mariposa. Does anyone have a Mariposa in the chat? I love this pack. If you've seen my videos, you know that I love this pack. I'm super excited to use it on the AT, and we'll see how it goes. Where's everyone watching from tonight? Spicy Boots on the Trail. You love yours. That's good.
We need a contractor bag.
Yeah. We need contractor bags. We're big believers in contractor bags. I think they're somewhere in here. This is our gear room, by the way.
You want to
It's-
give them a quick look before
Yeah.
we trash it?
Yeah, we're about to trash it. It doesn't stay clean. These are sleeping pads. I have my shoes, packs hanging up there. It's already kind of trashed. I need to organize it a
Not
little
really-
better.
It's not too bad.
You know. Then we have a bunch of our gear, our tents up here. We have
Sleeping bags?
yeah, we have sleeping bags up there. Tents, like miscellaneous stuff. And then some of this is like camera equipment, and then I have like ultra running like medical supplies and other supplies
And a tackle box
and a tackle box.
for fishing.
A tackle box from a hobby. I usually put music in here. I always forget how to do that. How to add it back in here. Ooh, here we go. We're gonna keep with our lo-fi vibes that we've been doing for the past little while.
Mine's the green one, right? Sleeping pad? Or
Are you gonna do, which one are you doing? The quilt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's yours. Yeah, mine's,
orange?
wait. Yeah, I think that's
Mine's
yours. It does have the dimensions on there, so yours is a 20 degree.
Mm.
Do you want to tell them a little bit about what you're bringing?
Sure. Okay, so starting off, I'm gonna start with my sleeping system. So from the ground up, sleeping pad, quilt instead of a sleeping bag. It's 20-degree quilt, pillow. That's really it.
What sleeping pad are you using?
I think a tensor. No. What do we have?
Our tensors
Oh.
are all kind of.
Yeah, they're actually. I think it's leaking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Both of them.
I think we have a Cosmo you can use.
I'll probably take this one.
Or the Astro.
Astro.
Yeah.
This is the one I think I've used
Yeah.
last time. Yeah. So, Nemo Astro is probably gonna be what I'm going with. It's a little bit bigger than the Tensor, I think. Might be a little
Just
wider.
Talk at the.
Right.
I don't think they can. Hear
Sorry
you well.
if you can't hear me. I think this is a little wider than the other one. When we hike the AT, I use the Tensor most of the time. And it's just another Nemo pad. So, yeah. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, I think it's a little heavier, but our tensors are getting fixed right now by Nemo, or at least I hope they get fixed. But they're quite pricey, and I just hope that they are able to fix them or, you know, provide something else. Because I think they're like they sell them for like $120 something now. What? Oh, yeah. For my sleep system, since it's March and it's we're gonna be hiking on the Appalachian Trail, I will be hiking with I'll be using my Rave 15-degree down bag.
Ah.
I should have probably washed this because I used this for the John Muir Trail and didn't wash it, and I know that it's oh, this is yours.
The disco.
Yeah, could you find me? And I know it's gross from the John Muir Trail. I guess I still have time to wash it. It's really gross. Here it is.
Makes me wonder if I should do mine. But mine, actually, I need to stuff mine.
Yeah. Yeah, yours needs to be
Yeah, I
stuffed.
don't know if that'd be really good.
And it doesn't smell terrible, but it's got blood in it.
Oh, that's great.
When you're on the John Muir trails in the West Coast, and my skin like cracked like crazy out there, and so it's just a little bloody. Nothing wrong with a little blood, as we're gonna see in a couple minutes talking about Black Canyon 100K. If you saw the photos of me doing like the announcement for this live, you saw how bloody I got. If you can, just like switch over really quick and look at. I could just show you actually.
A lot of blood.
Hold
A
on,
lot
let
of
me
blood.
post that, or let me show y'all that video or the picture. Do you guys want to see this? I don't want to show anyone. There's some people that don't really like blood.
If you don't like blood, look away.
If you do not like blood, look away right now. Do it, because it's
3,
gross.
2, 1.
Hold on. Yeah, don't look. And that's why my hand looks like this right now. It's actually healing quite nicely. So. Alright. Sorry.
Alright, what tent do we want to bring?
Oh, I was going to talk about my sleeping pad real quick.
Okay. Oh, this is
I am going to be bringing my, goodness gracious, my Pro Light by Thermarest. Excuse me. Buckeye Jen, she said, already saw it, it's fine. Good gracious, what happened? I can talk a little bit more about this in just a bit, but at Black Canyon 100K in Arizona, I'm not used to that kind of terrain, and it was very rugged, very rocky, and I just kept tripping and falling, and like falling on my hands, of course. I have bruises like on my arms and stuff, and like my elbows all jacked up. And on my way home, I then got COVID, and I got an ear infection. I'm better now, even though I'm coughing. I think my throat's just dry. Yeah, but I'll talk more about it later. Man, you need to wear some light gloves. I always wear some gloves. Yeah, my coach told me that after, and I did wear gloves for a little while. I don't know why. When I was first getting into ultra running, I don't know why I ended up, stopping wearing those. But yeah.
This is Tyvek for a one-person tent.
Mhm.
So that won't do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine though. I'm all good. Let's see. Serene, I will not be stalking Omi. Well, actually, on her spot tracker, I will be. I'll be stalking her a lot. Making sure she's good. Me and Jonathan are going to be going about 30-ish miles, I think. Yeah, like 40 something miles. Just taking a easygoing time. Just hanging out. Oh, and then I'm bringing my pillow, which is a
Pillow?
Philo by Nemo. We love Nemo.
Yeah, I mean it's what we started with. So
That's it. That's it right
Yeah.
there.
um,
Do you want to talk about our tent?
is that what we're bringing?
I
6
think
minutes.
so.
6 minutes.
Yeah, I would love to bring the hubba, but it's been packed away, and I don't know if it's
We can take it out and
Waterproof.
see. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. We should probably bring this.
Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do.
Yeah. All right. So we're bringing 2-person, 6 Moons Designs. What's it called? Haven.
Yeah.
That's right. It's No. Not self-standing.
It's
No.
you got to use.
We've got 2 trekking poles. It's a trekking
Yeah.
pole, or I guess you can get poles for it, but we just use trekking poles.
It's non-freestanding.
Yes, non-freestanding is what I meant. And yeah, we've used it a few times. We used it on the John Muir Trail, right?
Mhm.
And then the first time we used it, it was just like a little camping trip. But yeah, we liked it. Got the hang of it. So yeah, it'll be good.
6 Moons Design Haven. It does take a little bit to like get used to and pitching and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's gonna be. I don't know. Like that's why I'm not really sure for the AT because it's so busy in the first section and so many people are like out there and there's not a lot of room for like pitching. I don't know. I haven't been out there in Georgia at like the peak of like through hiker season, so I don't know how it is. I haven't been there in 3 years. What do you guys think?
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is I'm not sure if like because it's it's got a large footprint for a tent.
Well, it's a 2-person. Probably most people aren't going out with 2.
Yeah, I'm just nervous for pitching it, I guess. Because the limited spots. What do you guys think?
I wouldn't. Well, I never worry. And you always worry. So well, I'm not worried about it. You guys should definitely be fine. So, flashback to our through hike. I'm pretty sure Tara worried like every day about finding a spot. Maybe. That might be an exaggeration.
No, I did. I know.
But I don't think we ever actually had a real problem with finding a spot.
I don't know. What do you guys think for the start?
Yeah.
What do you guys think for the start? Because I feel like we've got like 2 ends of the spectrum. Worry like crazy and
Not at all.
not a care in the world. So I think, I mean, like, it's not, I feel like if it was a normal tent, it would be fine. But I feel like it's just got such a big footprint. We'll see. If we need to, we'll just do what we have to do, and it's an adventure either way. That's the way I like to, that's the way I like to think about it. So.
Sure.
So yeah, the Haven, look it up. 6 Moon Designs Haven. Do you prefer the tent over the hostel? Oh, I would love to stay at a hostel. I love hostels. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
stayed in hostels a lot.
Yeah, but like if there was a tenting spot, usually there's like tenting spots, at hostels, and that was like $10 or like $5. We would do that, and really, it's nice to just be near a hostel and have a shower and stuff.
Oh, here are the poles. If you're not using your trekking poles for the non-freestanding, you can buy these.
Carbon fiber poles.
Yeah, so they're light. What do you think? Should we bring these
Yes, I think so.
instead of a trekking pole?
Again, 2 ends of the spectrum. Worry wart, not so worrisome. We'll bring them.
Yeah. Worrying adds weight.
That's why we started the AT with 40 pounds
Jeez.
each
Jeez.
of us.
Yeah, it's
Just
a
keep
lot.
making America great again.
Sure. I mean, I'm not against making America great.
I mean, who is? Who is?
There are
it?
people.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
We're not getting political.
That shouldn't be political, though.
It shouldn't be, you're right. But it is. Because it was someone's slogan.
We don't
We just don't need
do politics. I'm a backpacking YouTuber. I have no
Yeah.
right to talk about anything politics on
Not an
any
expert,
platform.
Nope. Not an expert.
No. Somebody said just might have to spend a little more time looking for spots, which, yeah, I think that's fine. I just worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so Serene says, I worry about guidelines of different tents entangling when it is crowded. That's because they are long.
Okay.
And they come out pretty far. I have a picture here somewhere I can show you guys of what the tent looks like when it's pitched.
Hmm.
I mean, it's kind of like any other duplex out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so tent,
Tent.
ground pad, sleeping pad, quilt, pillow.
That's the Haven on the John Muir Trail. We used a 3-person Big Agnes and always found room during our through last year. Aw, thanks guys. Couple on the trail said that, and that is great to hear. I am just not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna enjoy the time. I say that every time, but chill. I'm gonna be the chillest Tara,
Yeah.
chillest Candy Mama out there on the trail.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm always chill. Well, thanks for your input, guys. Keep giving me input on different things that we're talking about. Any of our gear. So we have our Haven, like Jonathan said. What were you just talking about?
What was I just talking about? I was just going over what we have so far. Ground pad, tent, sleeping pad, quilt. Then I need to get my pillow.
Yeah, we need to find the pillow.
The food bag.
Yeah. Oh, we can bring our food bag. Where is it?
I don't know. Not sure what you're talking about. Oh yeah. You think that's gonna be big enough?
I mean, we have to bring our own food.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
This junk. This is from Hilltop Packs. They sent this to me. Isn't that fun? That's us in 2019 when we finished the AT. So this is going to be one of our food bags. I know we have like another one similar to this somewhere, I think. Oh. Let me read some comments here. Is their freestanding tent you'd recommend for a through hike? I am.
Nemo or MSR were great. That's what we use. Freestanding.
Yeah, for freestanding, my mom just got the Tarp Tents Rainbow. And you can do freestanding or non-freestanding if you want to not use your trekking poles. And then somebody, Pungo, who has hiked the AT and he's about to do the PCT, but I've become friends with him here on YouTube and in person. But Pungo recommended, I think this is non-freestanding though, but let me know if he just told me about this tent. I think this is non-freestanding though, but it's by Durstin Gear, and it's the X Mid Pro 2. So it looks like that, but it's a pretty neat design in that it's like kind of cattywampus and different from other. It's like a cattywampus design. I don't know what other words to use besides that, but it kind of looks like that. It's really cool design. It's very different. I can't. You guys just look it up. This isn't working when I'm showing you on my phone. And I could use the mode where I bring it up on my computer. I don't know why I didn't think about that before. Okay. Susie Susie Topspin, I missed the beginning. Are you through hiking the AT? No, I'm not. We're not. No. We're just going on a section hike.
Yeah.
Jasmine Ortega, I'm on the fence about jumping on the through this year. Already hiked the PCT. How late would you recommend for someone of average speed? Hope to see y'all out there. Oh my gosh, so cool, Jasmine. You should totally jump on it. I've like convinced a couple people to do a through hike this year.
Average speed. So we started
And you should totally do it.
March 22nd. We started March 22nd. I think we averaged like 17 a day, and that included zeros and stuff. So if your average speed, March, mid-April feels like it starts getting a little late.
Yeah.
But doable.
People
for sure.
start in early April. Like the first time I tried to do in 2019, I looked up the most popular day to do it that year, and it was in 2019, in April, mid-April. Oh, is it warm?
Yeah.
He's opening the window. Is that better? It's gonna get cool in here. So yeah, I think like for Nobo, I think April, like early April would be like the limit for average speed person. A great idea is doing a flip-flop though. So highly recommend that. You can start a through hike at any time, really, but it just depends on how cold or how warm you want to be. How many people you want to be in your experience.
Yeah, the thing you want to, if you're thinking about, I don't know, if you just, who are we speaking to? The person who just did the PCT.
Yeah, Jess.
The only thing to consider when to start, if you're estimating when you'd be finishing, is when the whites close. Take a look at that, because what is that? They close in September, don't they? September or October. So yeah, just pay attention to that.
Yeah, so like, I mean, flip-flop's a great option, but like
Yeah.
Jonathan said, just pay attention to dates of things. Like, the big ones are like the whites for safety reasons and Katahdin. Because it actually closes.
Yeah, I think the
Katahdin
whites-
and the whites.
Yeah.
Well, you can still hike the whites. It's just you need a lot more equipment. Like people do winter summits and like mountaineering out there. But you shouldn't be out there. You can do a flip-flop. I think a flip-flop's a great option. You can start in like a month or so. Start it, somewhere in there. I'm ballparking, not a month. You could start in like summer and start from Harper's Ferry and go all the way Katahdin, flip down to Harper's Ferry and go south. That'd be a great option because you'd get the Southern Appalachians in fall, which is gorgeous. Jim, we have never hiked the North Country Trail, and I'm not as familiar with that one. My Durstein 2 Pro is coming in 2 weeks. So excited. That's exciting, Ina. Yeah, I'm really interested by goodness gracious, that tent. I am all out of sorts today, y'all. Well, at least for this live, if you probably noticed, I'm kind of all over the place. I'm not sitting down. All right, Gary or Jerry.
Jerry.
Is that, sorry, I feel it's Gary. It's Gerry.
That's Gary.
That's Gary, not Jerry. He says Nemo Hornet is a good one. I know you probably explained this before, but how did you guys get your trail names? You guys are seriously inspiring. Thank you. Jonathan, do you want to?
Sure, it's not a crazy story. I got it pretty early on. We were still in Georgia. Where were we? Where were we at? You don't remember? The cabins. The first hostel you come across. It's like the first
Mount
time.
Crossing.
Yes. Yeah, we were at Mountain Crossing. And one of our friends paid for us all to stay in a cabin, and we were gonna pay her back the next morning. And so that was like one of the first things I did. I was like sitting right next to our friend Giggles, and I said, "All right, who didn't pay?" and she's like, all right, Sheriff, and it stuck, and that's it. Because I was like making sure everyone was doing what they needed to do, I guess. Yeah.
It's a good one. I call him
Chef.
Sheriff Pepper Pants, because if you saw any of the vlogs, Jonathan wore these pepper pants for like the last half, and I thought that was so cute. Mike with Hike with Mike. How you doing? Serene she ended up with a Nemo Hornet. Yeah, I like the Nemo Hornet. I have the one-person Nemo Hornet. I really like it. Hello,
Did
wonderful.
we wrap these separately?
And then Texas Hikeaholics. Hey, how you doing?
The tent cut,
No, we just kept it together.
and it fit in this.
Nah. It was really tight and heavy. It's a heavy-ish tent
Dense.
for two people. It is dense. Teacup Pug says, hello, wonderful humans. Gary says, yes, it's like Jerry, just with a G. So it's Jerry. It's Jerry.
With a G, it's Gary.
No, he just said, yes, it's just like Jerry, just with a G.
Oh.
We have a dog named Jerry.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
With a J.
With a J. And Jerry the dog. I'm working at Blood Mountain Cabins for hiker season. It's awesome here. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. You should message me on Instagram. I would love to talk to you about something. Ina. I don't know if my Instagram's right. Jeez. I don't have it mirrored, but it's right here. You should message me on that. I would love to talk to you about something. Yeah, so Jonathan's packing up our tent here. Is it?
I don't remember how I did this. 'Cause it's like... Did we just shove it?
I think we just shoved
Tent.
it. It's easiest. I
Tent.
remember we did shove it. I had a whole thing for it. I would just take it, make it loose, and I would just stuff it in
Stuff
there.
it, huh?
Yeah. Jonathan's kind of a
Fold.
folder. I'm a stuffer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stuff that tent. I don't care as much. I know it's probably better for the tent.
Maybe.
Actually, no, probably not. Because like the reason I hang my sleeping bags like this is because I'm worried about the creases, and then with the creases, that's going to create weak points in the fabric. So I just don't want to fold things. So I guess stuffing the tent like that is good.
Maybe.
Wait, Gary said, Jerry said my father is Jerry with a J. So did your dad name you after himself but with a G? This is hilarious. Yeah, so I have, for my sleep system, I'll go with that. Like I said, I'm using my Pro Light there. For the trail, we will be using my favorite, the Be Free by Katadyn. Love this thing. It's so easy. It does take a little bit to get it going after it's like dried out. So I expect us to need to like hydrate this and get it going the first day. We could probably pre-hydrate it. I'm gonna pick a winner for the pack, I think.
Okay.
Serene says stuffed nylon fold Dyneema.
Okay.
Why is that? Why do you fold Dyneema? I don't really have any Dyneema tents or items, so not as familiar with that. But yeah, I'm gonna pick the winner for the pack because we're at 34 minutes now and I don't want time to get away from us. Flip-flop kickoff at Harper's Ferry, West Virginia, April 22nd through the 23rd. Yeah, I think more people should be doing flip-flops because and Sobos, those are great options for through hikes. I think it's just the traditional way is the Nobo, and I understand that we did Nobo. I decided to do Nobo twice, so like I understand the drawl of the Nobo. But for, conservation of the AT, if I was to ever do it again, I might go Flip Flop or Sobo, because there's so many people during Nobo season. It is overpopulated for sure. Yeah. And I know that with their Flip Flop kickoff, they're trying to get more people interested in doing Flip Flop hikes. And I think it's cool. I mean, you get to see, like, you get the trail. You can kind of pick and choose where you want to be on the trail, but I think the Appalachians in fall is just gorgeous. So you'd get it in the fall. Yeah. Hey, Tony, how's it going? Jerry says, I am a junior, but what is really confusing is my sister is Jerry Lynn. Parents thought they were done with her, but then I show up. No way. That is no way. You're telling me there's 3 Jerrys in your family. I am very gullible. I'm not that gullible. That can't be. Do you believe that?
I don't know. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Jerry, and Jerry. Hey, it's a great name. I love the name. I think it's a great one. But yeah, let me pick the winner of the pack, because I can really get carried away here with this chat, as we noticed last week. Or 2 weeks ago. I just read the chat for the last 30 minutes, which is fine.
I guess we threw away the contractor bags. You think?
I don't think so.
There's the mic.
Oh, nice. All right, y'all. I am going to pick the winner here. Again, I have those 444 names from that comment section in that video. Hopefully, we get somebody who will claim this prize and not think I'm a scammer. Hopefully, one of y'all who is watching gets picked. I'm sure anyone would love this prize. Anybody would love it. So let's go ahead and pick it. If you are watching this, I saw my mom early in the chat, then if you're watching this live video, give it a thumbs up, and then I will pick the winner. The winner of the pack is, drum roll, Shannon Lloyd! Shannon! Please answer my email when I email you. So Shannon Lloyd. Shannon, are you watching? Please tell me you're watching. Please. We'll give her a try, and then we might be back here in the next 2 weeks to pick a new winner. We'll see. This is the 3rd one. And I gave the first guy a month, nearly a month to claim his prize. Maybe more than that, I forget. And there is a text from my mother telling me the winner, Shannon Lloyd, is the winner. Hiking Ling, I started after college on June 7th. Then I had to flip-flop out of Delaware Water Gap. Finished November 17th. Wouldn't change a thing. That's so great to hear. And then Serene says up here, Z-Pack says crumbling makes it more prone to tearing. They have a video. Interesting. Thanks for that. Definitely busy Nobo 2023 AT season. Is it, Ina, is it more busy than previous years? Have you been there for a couple years? I hiked Ever College. I read that one. Bonnie gives a thumbs up. Can I enter as Jerry 3 times? Jerry, only you. Only you. Not you can't sign up for your sister or your father. Please tell me you named a dog Jerry at some point too. Alright, so we're going to go through a little more packing.
I thought you were going to go over blood.
I can.
Blood. No. What am I
Black
saying?
Canyon.
Yeah.
I was just gonna show a little more
Okay.
gear.
Yeah.
This is my fanny pack I'll be bringing. Trusty fanny pack. That smells a little dirty and sweaty. Let's see what else we got.
You find. Whoa. Excuse me. All right. We need to find our pillows.
Pillows.
Oh, whoa, jeez. We also need to mount this to the wall.
Yeah, I knew that. That's very dangerous.
It's all right. We're fine. Let's see. You're about to show something, aren't you? Your fanny pack?
I already showed my fanny pack.
Oh. Right. I know. Stuff sacks. You use this for food.
Yeah. They're probably in that one down
The bottom
there.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. MSR.
Yeah.
Alright. We just bring all our Enos.
Yeah.
Good camping gear right here. This is good for camping.
That's camping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not really back then.
Where's our stove stuff? I know I organized this. I didn't really organize it. Alright.
What? I didn't say anything. You did.
You were
I didn't
laughing.
say
That's
anything.
a tent.
We just looked at that.
Yeah, it might be in there. Bye, teacup pug.
Teacup.
Jonathan's very tired.
Oh, yeah. It's been a long day. What am I looking for? A pillow? Our pillows?
Maybe I should.
You want to look for something?
Do you want me to look?
Oh, I
Do you
don't
want to talk?
Oh, I don't know.
You could tell the story of Black Canyon from your point of view.
That's not much of a point of view.
No, it's not.
Alright, Black Canyon. Let's see. Black Canyon was a 62-mile race that
Yeah.
Tara ran in Arizona last weekend.
Yeah,
A week,
not
about a
this
little
past
over a week
weekend.
ago.
Yeah.
And what? It was your most competitive race that you've done so far, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the most competitive. It was the most competitive field, 100K in the country.
Wow. So if you didn't hear that, it was the most competitive 100K in the country. So I was in Charleston, South Carolina, and Tara flew out to Arizona, or flew out to Colorado, met up with a friend, and they both drove to Arizona. Race was near Phoenix.
Yeah.
And yeah, so she started, and what were you, a little nervous to start?
Yeah, I was a little nervous. I was pretty nervous because there was a lot of very fast people
Very
out
fast
there.
racers, yeah.
Yeah, lots of fast people.
Yeah, so the race was pretty cool. I haven't seen anything like it. They had a really cool tracking system where you could like look at the whole route in like a 3D map and zoom in and stuff. And then on top of that, they had like a full live broadcast. So that was cool. And just from my perspective, I really just watched what her pace was, what place she was in through each aid station. And yeah, she finished 12th place female, and I think 45th overall out of like over 700 racers.
Yeah.
So really, really good job. She ran 62 miles at like a 9:30 pace, which I think is incredible. But not only that, I mean, she fell like 20 times. And
Yeah,
the
you
aid
all saw the picture.
stations. So she went through aid stations, fell a whole bunch. and at the end still averaged a 9:30 pace. So that's pretty impressive, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it from afar.
Yeah.
So if you want,
Yeah, well, I mean, during the race, it started out really fast. They say you want to kind of hold yourself back a little bit the first part. I started out way too fast because the second half, at least like the last 24 miles, is really difficult for people to keep a good pace, and I had pacers that just encouraged me so well. If I didn't have them, I don't think I would have finished so well. I passed so many people. At one point, Jonathan, you said I was 7-0 overall.
Yeah,
That-
I think so.
That's what I saw on your thing that you
Yeah.
screenshotted.
And you
And
were 21st female at one point.
Yeah, 21st female, and I ended 12th female and 42nd in the most competitive 100K. And that was crazy because, they really said, I didn't trust my pacers, but they're like, you're going to pass a bunch of people. If you just keep this consistent pace, they were pushing me. They said, if you just keep this consistent pace, you're going to pass so many people, and they're so right, past a lot of racers.
Wow, yeah.
Kev Bone T says, great job, falling down eats up the clock. Dude, I know. The last couple falls were so bad. I was just bleeding. And so I just got up at one and I just smeared blood on my face. I can show you all a picture. Again, if you're squeamish with blood, don't look. But I was just smeared it on my face and I just went for it. I was just disheartened. I was like, how am I this clumsy? I am very clumsy. You can see it in this photo pretty well. But I smeared blood on my face. That was actually on, if you guys follow Trail Runner Mag, that's what they are on Instagram, but Trail Runner Magazine, they actually posted this photo as their first photo. And I was like, no way! I followed their account for a long time now, and to see my face as one of their first photos that they posted on Instagram was pretty neat. I mean, those are always just really cool things to see. And it was a tough battle for sure. Seriously gnarly. Yeah, the battle was seriously gnarly. Yeah. Hey, All Terrain. And thanks, everybody, for all the kind words. And, oh yeah, I never mentioned how I got my name. Candy Mama. I love to eat candy. And I mommed everybody incredibly well. Too much, maybe sometimes, some would say. The fact that Jonathan was tired wasn't because we were hiking 20 miles a day. It was because he had Lyme's disease.
Which I didn't.
Which he didn't. And also, I loved candy so much, and I forgot to brush my teeth at the end of the day. Loved it so much that I went to the dentist after getting off trail and had 6 cavities, so... That's the story. That's Candy Mama for you. Now I can only eat chocolate. My dentist says none of that sticky stuff.
No more airheads.
Yeah, none of the airheads because they get stuck in your teeth, and chocolate melts out of your teeth. The airheads don't, so they just get stuck in the little things, and I wouldn't brush my teeth, and it was bad.
You didn't brush your teeth?
Not often. I brush my teeth really well in the mornings, but before I went to bed, sometimes I just wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on trail. How long does one sleep after a 60-mile run? I did not sleep well for a couple nights. 3 nights I slept terribly.
Your body just aches.
Your body hurts. I was bleeding all over, and I was just in a lot of pain. So not too well. I mean, I relax a lot, and I probably relax all day long, but it's hard to sleep after those things. Thanks, everybody. All right. Yeah. What other? Did you find any other pieces of gear?
I'm just gonna look for that blue food bag.
Yeah.
Which I don't even know if I need to use that. I might try to use something smaller, maybe.
Oh yeah. Why don't you use the red one that we have?
Maybe I'll need to think about it. But all right, we got our footprint, tent, stakes, sleeping pad, sleeping bag, pillow. I'll get my clothes together, food, and then we'll need our cooking gear, our stove,
Yeah.
whatever that is. So other than that, I mean, we're good. We're pretty much there.
Yeah, I need to look at our electronics.
Mm.
Food wise, do you want to talk a little bit about food, like dinners?
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're thinking for dinner. I don't know if we're gonna jump right into ramen bombs.
What's a ramen bomb?
A ramen bomb. So something. I feel like my head's gonna be sticking out. A ramen bomb is, obviously ramen, and then instant mashed potatoes. So, you're cooking your ramen, and as that's boiling and cooking, you just throw in some mashed potatoes, and it really thickens it up. Whole bunch of calories, and I actually liked it. I don't think you didn't like the texture,
It wasn't my favorite.
but I ate it up. It was good, filling,
Yeah.
salty, really salty,
Yeah.
super salty. So I don't know, actually. I was thinking, what are we thinking, 5 days? I was thinking just like Mountain House stuff, but we could probably do cheaper. Mountain Houses are expensive for what you're.
Well,
I
I
mean,
get a discount.
They're good. They are good.
We could get like a couple for a
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
So how many do you want to do for Mountain House?
I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
Because we have ramen right now. I'll probably do that, but I think it's something. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I might make a ramen bomb. Maybe mac and cheese.
For you?
Do mac and cheese.
We should do mac and cheese the last night because
messy.
it's messy.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, we can just clean out the bowl the way we always
I
did.
hate cleaning.
She doesn't like the dishes.
I don't like the dishes at the end of a night while you're backpacking.
Yeah. I guess I don't really care.
I don't know. We work well together.
Yeah.
Jonathan. Ruddy is on. Oh, Rudy. She said Rudy. Hey, Rudy. How you doing? Rudy.
Great. Yeah, no, I know.
Oh,
I was just
okay.
reading his message.
Yeah.
Greetings from Texas. That's my brother-in-law. I guess your brother. That's my sister's husband.
And my sister-in-law's husband.
Yeah. Yeah.
My brother-in-law.
Still.
Your brother-in-law.
That's how that works. Hey, Rudy.
Hey, Rudy. Does anyone know of trail-friendly, idiot-proof vegetarian ramen?
Vegetarian ramen? I guess you could just not use the chicken seasoning.
Is that still vegetarian?
It's noodles.
I know, but I don't
Oh,
know if
wait.
there's something in it that makes it non-vegetarian. I don't know.
I think you're safe with the noodles. Obviously, the seasoning. What you could do is get a seasoning packet because, I mean, ramen comes with the seasoning packets, but it's chicken or beef or whatever. So just get it like a vegetable seasoning packet with your ramens and just cook your noodles. That's what I would do.
All Terrain agrees. Cleaning is the worst.
Someone's got to do it.
You got to get yourself a Jonathan.
Yeah.
Tony says, what y'all don't clean after the meal? He cleans after the meal.
That's right. Well, that's probably... So she worries, and I'm probably a little OCD about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what that is.
I do a lot of worrying, and he does a lot of cleaning.
Yeah.
I clean all the dishes at home, so don't want to clean
Every
anyone.
man.
Every man.
Yeah, I hear that sometimes.
Maybe some TVP. What's that?
TVP.
Is that a type of ramen?
TVP, I don't know what that is.
Rudy is one of the Mountain House packets for the mac and cheese. Oh my gosh, Jasmine, you're a genius. That's good.
That's
That's-
good word.
Yeah, Jasmine's a
Good word.
OG. Tony, good trade-off then.
Textured vegetable protein. Cool.
Oh,
All right.
textured vegetable protein. Interesting.
Let's see. You could. What are those like packaged beans? They're kind of heavy.
Yeah.
Well, they were actually chickpeas.
Yeah, 12 cousins or 12. Yeah, 13 cousins or something. You sell it at REI.
Mhm.
Really good chickpeas. Like, they're a little heavy, but they're so good. Heated
Throw that
up.
into some ramen.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that'd be really good.
Yeah. Getting hungry right now. Jasmine says, just looking out for fellow throughs. Yes, girl. What's the shelf life of McDonald's burger on the trail?
I'm pretty sure the shelf life of a McDonald's burger is like forever.
like 3 months, 3.5 months maybe before it has a slight smell to it.
Yeah, I saw a video or some like time lapse thing. I don't know if it was real or not, but they left a McDonald's cheeseburger out on a shelf, and I think like a year later it didn't even look any different. So you should be good. Go ahead and pack your bag full of McDonald's cheeseburgers.
Who's gonna be doing the McDonald's challenge on trail? Just one restock, only
gosh.
with McDonald's foods.
We knew someone who did that. Who was that?
I kind of want to do that.
I don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. No. Yeah.
It's dozen cousins. I was so close with 12 cousins. I was like, I know it rhymes in some way. Yeah.
Oh, your name, All Terrain Coffee and Camping. That made me think of those pour-over packets. There's backpacking pour-overs that, oh my gosh, I love them. I think Tara's finding them right now. But if you are thinking of, like, you're a big coffee drinker on the trail and you don't like instant coffee, these are the move. So yeah, this is one serving. And they open up and there's little, it's little like a paper fold that you stick on top of your cup. And yes, here you go.
We're big coffee drinkers.
There you go. Pour over coffee. This very, very good. This is very good.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yep. Here you go.
You can keep it out.
Okay.
We got a lot of food in here.
Yeah, and we should just look through that before we go anywhere. We've got a bunch of ramen downstairs actually too.
Yeah.
Okay. Clothes. Food.
This is the kind of food we have in this bag.
Oh gosh. Yeah, those also last forever.
Yeah, this is probably just fine. It's a cosmic brownie.
I'm pretty sure you've had that for a year. We had that in our apartment.
Like I said,
Backpacking food.
lasts forever.
Mm-mm.
COVID at home test. This is like a mystery bag of stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna see what else I can pull out of here. A York patty.
That's good.
A Kit Kat.
Wow, so far it's chocolate.
My dentist did tell me a chocolate was the
You're
way
not
to
gonna
go.
find any airheads in there.
No.
No.
Ooh. Ooh. Does anyone want me to send you all of my Cliff gels? I am never gonna eat these ever again. I cannot do this. Do you
Okay.
want these?
Why no? No.
I threw up so much from these one of my races, and like I cannot even just imagine the eating that. I have so many in that bag. So many. Serene, I'll send you all my Cliff shots. Alright, let's see. Let's read these, and then I might get off here soon, y'all. New subscriber. Cannot stay my day with a cup of Joe, sadly. Cannot start my day with a cup of Joe, sadly. Smiley
With?
face. Yeah, cannot start my day with a cup of Joe, sadly.
Why not?
I don't know.
That is sad.
That is sad. I'm sad for you. Nobos in Georgia are packing ham and cheese because it is cool enough. That's a good.
Hey. Yeah, we did that through the summer. There's a time we packed out, I don't know why we did this, but a block of cheddar cheese. We had a block of cheddar cheese in our bag. And it wasn't the summer, but it was April maybe. Don't do that. Even the summer sausage. What are those? Like the cooked sausage, little
Yeah.
tubes.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
We had those for a while.
And then you know it's bad when your cheese starts to sweat, so you're like,
But you're hungry, so
Yeah,
you
it's
eat it.
like,
Yeah.
this cheese, it's fine. My gut is now an iron vault.
Yeah, you eat a lot of nasty stuff
Yeah.
on the trail.
It's fine. It's fine. We've had norovirus on trail. What could be worse? A little bit of dairy that's
Sweaty
gone bad.
cheese.
A little sweaty cheese.
Oy.
Hey, Beer in Beautiful Places. Melanie does matcha packets. Not for everyone, but full of antioxidants and caffeine.
Oh, without.
Oh, without.
That makes sense.
We were sad for you.
Yeah. Yeah, get those pour overs if you're gonna be on trail. Cause we tried doing instant coffee, and yeah, I mean any coffee drinker knows instant coffee is not great.
Yeah, like the little powder, the crystals.
It wasn't bad. So a breakfast that we started doing on trail, Tara stuck with it longer than I did. But chia seeds, brownie mix, all in like an old Gatorade bottle. And so you shake it all up, and so it's like sugar, calories. With the chia seeds, it's like nutritious. I don't know what is that, protein.
It's nutritious. Somebody told me it's nutritious.
No, the chia seeds are good for you, but I don't remember. Anyways, if you throw instant coffee in with that, it's kind of like a mocha.
Yeah, that was great. I
Kinda.
loved it. I would do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I stuck with oatmeal though.
There's a lot of people saying on here that they want the cliff shots. Message me on Instagram. Message me on Instagram. I'll send them to you. I'll send all of them. I don't want to waste them, but I don't want them. I kept blocks of cheese through my entire through hike. They get slimy, but they're still edible.
Yeah, it
Thank you,
is.
Unbound. I've done the sausage and cheese too. I would use the sausages like crackers and put the cheese in between two slices. Good word. Sweaty cheese. Jerry's got to go. Say hi to Jerry and Jerry for us, Jerry. Good night. Jerry. There's no way. There's no way his sister's name is Jerry, too. I'm using this. This is my
Long spork.
Sea to Summit Spork. Jonathan always tells me I need to clean it because it's always got some little bit of something on it. But I think, like, okay, it's fine because I'll get it off eventually as I'm eating.
But let's see how that theory works out. It's dirty right now.
It's not dirty right
Look
now.
at the back.
That's not dirt. Where?
Dirty as in
Well,
not clean.
That's not. I don't know what that is, but that's not
It's
dirt.
crusty food.
That's not crusty food.
What else would it be?
I don't know. That's like scratches.
No.
It's fine because it's okay. It's fine. I'll clean it before we go out there. As long as you clean it at one point, it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, I mean, we didn't really go over a lot of our gear. It's kind of like hard to do gear and like talk about it. Like actually pack the gear up. So we actually have
Maybe
to,
once we have it all out, we can do this again
Yeah.
as we're packing it.
Yeah.
Because we don't even know where our contractor bags
We don't know where anything is. I have this bag.
are. I have most of my
This
stuff.
is a Six Moon Designs like contractor bag, essentially. So I could use
well,
this.
that
I
could be
know
one.
that we have. I know there's a contractor bag in here. Like I know we have to have it. I wouldn't have thrown it away.
Yeah.
I know it's in here somewhere.
Sure. Yeah, probably is.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna get going here. I wish we could stay on longer. I'm trying to keep it to an hour because I know I could just go on for forever, and there's some things that need to be done tonight and in preparation for our hike. And honestly, also I just want to go eat ice cream, and I know that I eat ice cream weird. It's not something I want to be doing on a live stream. Block of cheese and a loaf of bread because I'm an idiot. Hiker, biker, klutz. What? No, you're not. That's genius. All right, Serene PM me. It's a bonus treat. Little grime never hurt anyone. Stay strong and safe, and listen to your body when you need to rest. Thanks. Yeah, well-
my body's saying that right now.
Thanks everyone for wishing us a good trip. I do believe you could lose a kid in that room. Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh.
It's quite busy in here.
Hopefully we don't, because we don't have any kids. So if we lost a kid in here, that'd be not good.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, I have a video coming out next Monday. I did it in preparation for this hike, so it should be posted Monday at 5:45. So check that out. We're going to be talking about our top 3 favorite states on the Appalachian Trail. So I think you guys will like to hear that, since y'all love Appalachian Trail content. And then, yeah, so we'll be on our hike, and wish us luck. And if you want to stay up to date and see how we're doing out there, I'm going to post updates on my Instagram. So make sure to go check that out by taking your camera out and hovering it over this, and then press on it, and then it'll take you right to Instagram, and then you can go follow me there. You can PM me. We can talk in the messages. I talk to a lot of people in the messages, so nothing like talking to more. All right, y'all. Well, we will talk to you later. I'll see you after the hike. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the video on Monday,
See ya.
and in 2 weeks for another live video.